All right, this is how we're going to light the smoker. So a few important things. Obviously, a good smoker. This is the Australian BK smoker. I've had this for years and years and years. They're a good bellow, good, obviously sturdy, well-constructed steel, and it'll last pretty much your beekeeping lifetime. We need a lighter, and also too, the most important ingredient is pine needles. We need dried pine needles. So what we're going to do is we get some dried pine needles, and basically we start off with a few down the bottom. And this is going to start our fire going, because what we need to do to get the smoker going is we start it from the bottom. Right now, as far as the lighter goes, you can actually use one of those barbecue lighters, a long one. But I've been doing this for quite some time, so I just got to get it going down the bottom. So what we want is a nice, see that fire there? That's what we want to see. I want to see a nice big sort of roaring fire. What we do now is we want to layer it. And what smoke in the bellows, what it does is it gets that oxygen in there. So we add a little bit more to the top, because what we want to do is get that fire going. It's important that we get that fire going, and we just add a little bit more, because you can see now we're talking. Because we've got to get that nice big fire at the bottom of the bellows, because what's going to happen is we're going to pack it down. So this is a little trick. It's not ready yet, right? Now, what we keep on doing is we're going to get those bellows, and we're going to see in a second a lick of flame. It might be a bit hard to see all the smoke. There we go. I'm not sure if that came up on the video, but we get a lick of flame, because that's that fire going all the way down the bottom. Now what we do, this is the trick, is we pack it. And it's kind of like a bit like a filter. So as that smoke goes up through there, it is nice, cool smoke. Because whatever you do, you don't light it from the top. We get those bellows going, and you can see that there. And as that smoke's coming up through the smoker, it is nice and cool. And there we go. So that smoke, touch that, that should be nice and cool to touch. It should not be hot. Now, if we kept on blowing these bellows, it'll go blue, which is really bad for the bees, because it's going to be hot. If we use hot smoke, it's going to singe their hairs, it's going to singe their wings, and that's going to upset them. So nice, cool, thick smoke, and there we go. That's super important. Now, if we leave that there, come back in 15, 20 minutes, that should still be going, which is super important. And this is the best and only way that you need to learn how to light your smoker. You can use other things like cardboard, hessian bags, burlap, but you know what? Pine needles, there's plenty of pine trees all around Australia, and it works the best. And it's free, and it's really the perfect smoke for smoking the bees.